Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the celebrity and influencer beauty brand tag. I believe that's the name of the full tag. If you happen to be brand new, make sure to subscribe, leave a comment down below, and give this video a little like. So I saw this video on Abby Williamson's channel. I thought it was super interesting, and I believe Tara, oh my god, this is where my accent comes through. Tara and Hannah are the creators of their tag, so I will be leaving everyone's video down in the information bar below. But when I saw this on Abby's channel, I thought it was a very interesting tag. I'm obviously very opinionated about the beauty space. Question number one, what are your general thoughts on celeb / influencer beauty brands? I don't care. So and this is something that a point that Abby did on her video. When we were teens, pretty much every celebrity had their own perfume line. That was the thing back then. That was the market that was the most profitable back then. Now it's makeup and skincare. So now you're seeing a lot of celebrities and influencers get into that market because there's a big interest in that beauty and skincare market. So it makes sense. Will all of them have the longevity? We shall see. But I mean, it's a trend that we've seen for the last, when was the celebrity perfume trend? Maybe the last 20 years. So it's nothing new. I know some people get a little offended that certain influencer, the haul season, the Selena Gomez and the Charlie and Dixie D'Amelio come into that space, but it's, for me, it's nothing new. Yeah, it's nothing new. It's gonna keep happening. If maybe 5 years from now nail polish is the next market that people want to get into, then you're going to start seeing celebrity nail polishes brands. It's a business. So if it's a smart business move for that celebrity / influencer, then, and they have the money to do this, go ahead. I mean, I'm not gonna buy it, maybe, but go ahead. Brand that gives you the most cash grab vibes. Who gives me the most cash grab vibes? I know there were people were calling Selena Gomez out for being cash grabby, but you guys know that I love the Rare Beauty concealer. But in my opinion, and this is my opinions on Selena are set aside. I really don't know much about her, but I thought it was a well thought out, well curated launch. So I don't think it was a cash grab at all. Maybe Kim Kardashian. Both KKW and Kylie are probably the most cash grabby because I feel like they wouldn't use their own stuff. Like, I know Makeup by Mario would use so many other things in addition to KKW stuff, but mostly like very high-end luxury items. So yes, I think they're the most cash grabby. Brand you own the most product from? Probably Kimchi Chic Beauty now. I can't think of anyone else that I own a lot of that's like a celebrity or influencer. It's probably Kimchi Chic Beauty, maybe Huda Beauty, but I don't own like a huge amount of Huda Beauty. Yeah. I'm like opening stuff. Yeah, it's definitely Kimchi Chic Beauty. I own the most. I've been collecting stuff since last year. I like what I've tried so far. I find it to be a very fun brand, very nostalgic brand. I like when they play up to, like, you know, early 2000s, late 90s, Polly Pocket, Sailor Moon. Like, it's fun. I feel like makeup should be fun. So yes, I've loved everything I've tried so far from Kimchi Chic Beauty. Going back to the previous question, I might own more Fenty than Kimchi Chic Beauty. Oops. Brand you haven't tried but still want to. Halsey's brand looks interesting. I'm not a fan of her music. I don't like her music. I don't like her voice. I don't really follow her. It's kind of like the Selena Gomez thing. I know of her. I know some songs, but I don't know enough to, like, I don't know, have much of an opinion about her. But I saw the promotional images. They looked pretty cool, I would say. So I'm interested. I'm not gonna run off and buy it because I I'm not a huge fan, but it looks interesting. Maybe Lisa Eldridge? Yes, Lisa Eldridge. I have not tried one of her lipsticks. I don't wear too much lipstick nowadays. It's mostly just lip gloss. But yeah, I mean, I love Lisa Eldridge so much. I'm interested in perhaps trying out one of Manny's eyeshadow palettes. Again, I'm not the hugest fan of him. But I think he has redeemed himself, and I think he has proven that, you know, he's not one to get stuck in like drama and toxic relationships and friendships. So I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt and try out one of his products if it's a product that I can see myself get a lot of use from. I thought his latest palette was really cool, except for I don't reach for those colors, so that's why I didn't buy them. But I would be interested in trying out one of his eyeshadow palettes. Brand you would be more willing to try if the owner wasn't so problematic. Who would I be willing to try? I mean, probably Jeffree Star. Some of his eyeshadow palettes look really nice. I just fucking hate the guy. I hate him. Everything about him just, he reeks of privilege, and he's just so self-absorbed, loves any type of publicity, never wants to take responsibility for anything, so I freaking hate him so much. Yes, probably his line if his name wasn't attached to his brand. Who else? KKW is boring. Kylie is boring. Who else is problematic and has a beauty line? I can't think of anyone else that's super problematic in the celebrity or influencer world. Brand with the most controversial launch. Back to the Selena's. Selena's, she got a lot of shit. I don't think she deserved all that criticism, but she did get a lot. Who else has been getting a lot of shit? J-Lo for her beauty brand. And I will say the packaging looks really tacky, so it's not my thing, but I mean, you do you. I think J-Lo could have gotten into the beauty, skincare, makeup market easily more than 20 years ago. She had people wanting that J-Lo glow forever, and homegirl is barely launching her own products. Like, she should have done it years ago. Why? J-Lo, you need better people. But controversial. Who else has been controversial? Alicia Keys also got a lot of shit for her skincare collab with e.l.f. Do I think it was worth it? No. Again, like, I feel like a lot of these celebrities people give a lot of shit to. If you don't want to support them, just don't buy from them. It's as easy as that. Keep buying whatever brand that you want to support, but just criticizing them and calling them out and just spreading a lot of negativity on a brand that hasn't even launched yet. Like, use your energy for something more important. Brand that wouldn't have seen the success it's had if it didn't have a famous face behind it. Kylie and KKW, if they didn't have the Kardashian Jenner name attached to them, they would be just so damn boring. Nobody would be paying attention to them. With KKW, a lot of their stuff reminds me of MAC, because Mario, Kim's makeup artist, he used to use a lot of MAC eyeshadows, a lot of professional makeup brands. So yes, it's very reminiscent to, you know, the old school MAC eyeshadows, that traditional eyeshadow pan. Everything's very basic and I guess like user friendly, but in the scope of the, you know, beauty launches and what's out there, like, it's just, it doesn't stand out. If it wasn't for the name, it would not stand out. And the same thing I feel about Kylie. Kylie is practically ColourPop marked up. In terms of quality, it's the same thing. I did buy her one of the lip kits years ago. I reviewed it on this channel, and the lip liner was exactly the same component, same formula, same ingredient list as the ColourPop lip liners. I compared the two, and it was exactly the same thing. The liquid lipstick was a little bit drier in Kylie's formula, but essentially it was practically the same thing as ColourPop, but her lip kit was, how much was it? I remember I was complaining about it. I bought it just for review purposes. I think maybe I paid like 40 bucks for the product and shipping, when I could have easily paid like, I mean, what was the cost of a lip liner from ColourPop back then? I think it was 5 or 6, and the liquid lipsticks were like 5 or 6 as well. So I could have saved like more than half of my money and just gone the ColourPop route. So yeah, KKW and Kylie, they would not be as successful if they didn't have the famous face behind it, and they also, I feel like they would not be as successful if they didn't decide to go into Ulta stores, because both of them had such a bad reputation with customer service and shipping. So those two things, I feel like, save their brands. Brand that doesn't rely on its owner for success. Flower Beauty comes to mind. I feel like a lot of people, especially younger people, forget that it's Drew Barrymore's line. I haven't used anything from Flower Beauty in a while, just because Walmart stopped carrying it. Certain Ulta stores have it, and I don't want to go on the manhunt to buy anything. But what I used to use in the past, I did enjoy, and I've seen some nice releases. Nothing for me to be like rushing out to get it, but I do think it's a nice brand. Another brand that I feel like doesn't really rely on its owner for success, in a way, Fenty. Although, I mean, when you hear Fenty, you think of Rihanna like automatically, but I feel like there's much more to the brand than just Rihanna. There's the very inclusive shade range, the high performance products. Everything is just, once again, kind of like with Rare Beauty, well curated, well thought out. They know exactly what their target audience wants. So I feel like they nail pretty much every launch. The new powder foundation, they definitely have some of the powerhouses in the powder foundation world quaking like Bare Minerals because it was just done so well. People want a compact powder foundation, and the fact that there's, you know, 50 foundation shades to choose from is unheard of. Brand that surprisingly doesn't align with its owner persona. I can't even read this one. Okay, brand that surprisingly doesn't align with its owner persona or aesthetic. Easy. Paris Hilton. She has a makeup line, and I always see it at Ross, and I see it at TJ Maxx or Marshalls. Like, for me, Paris Hilton could easily have kind of like a mid-range brand, not, you know, not luxury. It wouldn't be like a Charlotte Tilbury or anything like that, but it shouldn't. I feel like being stuck in those stores, not that there's anything wrong with Ross and like Marshalls or TJ Maxx, like I love those stores. There's like nothing about her brand, the products, that makes me want to try them out. And I feel like she could do something so much cooler, so much better quality, but everything just looks so cheap and just kind of like she slaps her name on things and sells them. Yeah, like it just doesn't seem like something that she would use. Like, I'm almost certain that she does not even use her cosmetics line. Without seeing, like, without even taking the products out of the packaging, I can already smell the cheap mica, because it just looks like that. It looks like cheap Claire's makeup. Like, I don't know. Paris, come on, give the people what they want. Better makeup. It's just so weird. I find it, yeah, because she has a skincare line. The skincare line looks more luxurious, higher quality. The price point definitely reflects that, but the makeup is just like, what's going on? Brand that deserves more hype. I would say Kimchi Shake Beauty deserves more hype. They're still pretty new brands, so I feel like they will start getting more hype as they start building up the brand. Can I say Rare Beauty again? I mean, they got a lot of hype, but I'm excited to see what else they come up with. Their newest launch does look really nice. This one is the opposite. Brand that doesn't live up to the hype. I feel like a broken record, but Kylie, I tried her lipstick, like I said, definitely did not live up to the hype. It was like nothing at all, especially for the price point. It was a scam and a half. Yeah, it was just, no, it was not it. Who else have I tried that I've been like, ugh. So Kylie I tried. I did try a Jeffree Star liquid lipstick like way back. It was fine, the color was fine, but I had such a weird scent. So I definitely did not understand the hype with those liquid lipsticks. Like everyone, even people that did not align with his aesthetic, loved his liquid lipsticks. So that's why I decided to give them a try. And yes, they weren't horrible, but I didn't understand the hype. It smelled like pure like chemicals, like cleaning chemicals. It was just odd. It had a horrible scent. So between the scent and also the fact that everything started coming out, I really did not follow him before that. I just knew him as the MySpace guy. Yeah, between that and everything else, I just chuck that away. I've never wanted to buy another thing from him. I don't think he deserves my money. Who is one celebrity and or influencer you'd love to see come out with their own beauty brand in the future? Maybe she doesn't, she wouldn't launch a whole like makeup range, but I would love to see St. Vincent collab with a brand. I think that would be so cool. She is like her day-to-day routine is very minimal, like there's nothing much to it, but her on-stage makeup, I feel like she would do such a cool palette. Back in the day, I think she could have released like a really nice signature St. Vincent red lipstick. Another celebrity that I feel like could also do a really cool collab would be like Karen O of the Yeah. Like give me a Karen O red lipstick, give me some face paints, maybe like some type of like water activated palette, some gems. I don't know, I feel like both St. Vincent and Karen O would just do something so cool. In the influencer world, I think like a Jay Kissa would do a good job. I think she would bring really interesting color stories, textures as well. Mariah Leonard is another influencer that I feel like she would do such a great job with I mean, promotional images, color stories, packaging. Like I feel like if she were to launch a beauty brand, it would be the most aesthetically pleasing beauty brand. Between Jay Kissa and Mariah Leonard, I feel like both of them would do such a cool and interesting like brands and products. Even if they were to team up together, because I know they're friends, I think they would do such a great job. I also do think that Miss Jackie Aina would do something really cool as well. And she kind of does it all. I feel like she would launch like complexion, maybe a little skincare, definitely a lot of color products like palettes and lipsticks, lip glosses. I think she would give us all. And I love Jackie Aina. I would love to see something from her. Alright everyone, I think that's it for this video. Please let me know your comments down below if you film videos. I will leave the questions down below. I tag you. And if you don't film videos, you can feel free to let me know and answer the questions down in the comments. If you're brand new, make sure to subscribe, give this video a like, and I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye!